We're in a rush, We decided we're going to Ottawa. Oh, and we're taking a Model 3. We gotta come see these lights tonight. They're pretty, like, come right up to you. Ottawa bunnies are brave. Oh, maybe Ottawa bunnies are too brave. Okay, kids, that's nature. There's another one right there. He's about to eat him. Don't eat your brother or sister. I'll take a picture. Hey guys, that was an awesome dinner. You know what? There's a lot of Model 3s here in Ottawa. That was the second one we saw. We saw one on the highway on 417 or 416 when we were coming in. All over the place. That's why they have so much electric car chargers around here. I'm going to pick up the car. It's way past our 2-hour limit. Okay, I'm back to the car. Doesn't look like I got a ticket on it. I apologize to this guy if he needed a charge in his Fusion. He's got it on. Oh, look, he's got it open, so I will plug him in as a kind gesture. Let me just unlock the car here. Okay, I will plug him in. Sorry, buddy. I should have plugged you in before. He is now charging. They're experiencing phone.
Do that again,
Abby?
What do you do?
Abby?
Oh my god.
Who's it, buddy?
There's no one answering. It's like
We're doing a touristy thing and we're going to go see the Parliament light up with lights and lasers and everything tonight. Why not? Beautiful night. Feels like it's Jamaica. It's like 30 degrees still. So let's go check that out. We're going to the museum and it's raining and they're all under the umbrella there. I gotta go find parking. Okay, time to try out the parallel parking auto park. Start. Car is going on its own. Don't hit my rims, Maven. I'll be really angry. She's doing pretty good so far. More importantly, don't hit the other car, Maven. Okay, auto park in progress. Now she's going into drive. She's straightening up a little bit. Now she's coming back some more in reverse. You go, girl. You go. Don't go too close, though. When I say go, I don't mean too close. And now she's going forward, lining herself up perfectly with the spot. Look at that. Way to go, Maven. Look at that. You can't get better parking than that. I mean, I'm a decent parker, but I couldn't even park that good. Look at that. Perfectly parallel with the curb. No curb rashes. And equal distance from the other cars. Way to go, Maven. Look how that ceramic finish just beads the water right off the paint. Look at that. Awesome. We're going to see a 4D movie. Hey guys. Is he live? Yeah. Don't let him touch it. It won't be for long. Oh, look.
He likes them.
Turkey vultures? They're cool. Seagulls. Yeah.
Abby, when we get past...
This guy's starving. Okay, we're walking around. This is Ottawa Insectorium. Insectorum or whatever.
But I want to get the sour cream one.
How about you just get the regular, natural flavored one? Okay, we're gonna be back in an hour to pick you guys up. Okay, we're back in the hotel room. It is time for cricket eating time. Okay. Okay, are you ready to eat?
3.
Okay, you gonna both do it at once?
3, 2.
Let me see the cricket first.
Oh yeah,
Show the
this
camera.
is our crickets.
They're dead.
Hold on.
They're dead?
Oh, they're not alive?
No.
And they're flavored.
I knew
And they're flavored. They're sour cream and onion. 3, 2, 1.
What's wrong?
That's actually good. I'm not even kidding.
Quentin, you know, it's not the crickets. Hold on, let me focus here.
What's wrong, Quentin?
It's not the It's not the.
The wings are really hard to swallow.
It's not the cricket that's the problem, Quentin. I don't think you like sour cream and onion.
You like sour cream and onion.
Do you?
Do you like crickets?
Did you eat it?
Yes and no.
How was it? Would you eat it again?
It tastes like it. Yeah, I'll eat another one. It tastes like a sour cream and onion chip.
Water.
It tastes like a chip.
Are you choking on a leg?
Hello. Where are you? Come on, you're closer.
Sweet Jesus. What do you got, bud? You gotta hold it. Gotta hold it good. So we just had breakfast. It's our last day here in Ottawa. And you know what? We're leaving in a couple hours. So we got a couple hours to spare. We're going to rent some bikes and go for a bike ride. What's that word say, buddy? Say. So this is the Canadian Parliament building. What do you think, buddy? Tired?
Well, Daddy, it's water and fire.
It's what? Oh, that's cool.
Oh, which one?
Look how bad this room is. We are checking out. We're going home, back to Ontario. Oh, wait a minute. We are in Ontario. We're going back to Toronto. Okay, that is our Ottawa trip. We're on our way home now. Kids are in the back, got headphones on. It's going to be a long drive. We're going to stop in Kingston, Supercharger there. Let me show you what we got going on. We had a fun trip though. We got to come back again. We squeezed a lot into 2 days. A lot of walking, little driving, which is good. And then as you saw at the end there, we ended off with bikes, keeping the whole green thing going. I'm no tree hugger. Let me show you our trip going home. Okay, as you can see, we just left. We're going to be going to the Kingston Supercharger, which is 189 kilometers away. Actually, it was 193 when we left the hotel room, or the hotel. And that's what we've done so far, plus the 39. And we have 374 kilometers, so we'll get there with 34%, well within the range of not going too low. And then we'll fill up there, and then we'll have one big trip all the way home, which is probably be about 3 hours. We have to make a quick pit stop before the Supercharger. Okay folks, we're in Kingston, Ontario at the Supercharger. As you saw there, it's a small Supercharger. It has, what I see, like 5 or 6 different stalls. And of course, there's about, I think, 3 cars there. So we're sharing each bank or whatever they're called. So it's gonna take a little bit. I'm not getting the full unleashed power from each from each stall, so it's gonna be a while. We're gonna have lunch and then we're gonna head on the road. We're in no hurry. So this is by far the smallest Supercharger I've ever seen. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 6 bays here. As you can see, 1 A and B, 2 A and B, and 3 A and B. I mean, it's Kingston, so they probably don't need too many just off the highway out of convenience, but sure is tiny, but very handy for us. So we're back in the car. I think we have enough. We've slowed down now to 408. We were up at over 700 at one point, kilometers per hour. We've added in just the, I think we were here, let me see what time it is, 3:14. So we were here about 45 minutes. We added 309 kilometers. That's awesome. We should have more than enough. What do we have? 468. More than enough to get home and leave a little bit to spare so we don't go below that 25-30% that I like to not go below. If you are coming to Kingston Supercharger, there's lots of outlets. It's in a little mini outlet place. Tommy Hilfiger, Puma, all these kind of outlets here, these stores. And then there's even more here. And then there's a Courtyard Marriott hotel there. There's a Boston Pizza there. There's Wendy's, McDonald's, Dairy Queen, a lot of other sit-down restaurants, Canadian Tire, and a bunch of other department stores way over there. So there's lots here. Just take a look at Google Maps before you come. There's lots here. Time to unplug. We've got enough, and we're gonna get on our way.
There's the apple.
Oh, that's ginormous. That's like the biggest apple ever. I've never
It's
seen
a big apple,
that
eh?
big.
Okay, we are rolling over to 5,000 kilometers just in a little bit. I've had this car since May 30th. Today is July 22nd. So just under 2 months. And there we go, 5,000 kilometers. Some people may think that's a lot, but in some of the groups and forums that I've seen online, some people have gotten way more than this in a shorter period of time. So I think I'm somewhere in the average, or maybe high average. Then there's some people that don't even have, 1,000 kilometers. Ryan, talking about you. Okay, on our way home, still we got about half an hour left. Another good thing about this trip, I just found out, a little icon up here, just sent me a message. I've got a new software update. The only problem with a 5-hour drive, the kids get bored. Okay, we've crossed over 1,000 kilometers on this Ottawa trip. Well, it's actually 1,005, then add 39. So really, it's 1,044. So 44 kilometers ago, we crossed over 1,000 kilometers.
Now take exit 34 on the right.
Thanks, Maven. Maven speaks to me all day long. There you go, folks. That is the total. 1,035 plus the 39, I forgot. So almost 1,075 kilometers round trip in our Ottawa trip. Get out of the car. We've made it home. And as you can see, we made it unscathed, but the bugs didn't. Maven got a little worse for wear in the front of her nose there. We got to clean her up. But let's go charge her up. We've ended up with 166 kilometers as we get home. So pretty good. You know what? That works out to, let's see, display 33%. So remember, I wanted to be somewhere in that 25-30%. We made better efficiency on our way home than I thought we would have. So she's going to charge up and get some juice. And it's going to take about 5.5 hours to get back to 80%. And we're good for tomorrow's trip. Where we go, we'll never know.